Hey there, YouTubers. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. And I'm working for cookies. Almost. So, anyways, I want to talk about what happened today at the shop. I took my car in to get fixed. Well, it didn't get fixed, but we know what the problem is now. And I had to make a correction on my last video of the code that came up in the car. The code that came up on the car when I first tested it was a P0171. So that's the culprit, which is a MAP sensor. The one that's right on the intake manifold. It's on the intake manifold boot between the air filter and the throttle body. So a little sensor in there. I know those can be cleaned, but that's what the culprit is that sensor. I took it to a shop and the guy says to me, "Well, that's the problem is, but they couldn't fix it today because of the part." But anyways, he said to me the wires look kind of gimped up on the sensor. You know, it wasn't like that when I bought the car. All the wires were all covered in the sheathing, right? Like in the there's like a sheathing that goes it was covered, right? The wires were covered in tape, right? And the tape was pulled back. That wasn't like that when I bought the car. So I think the mechanic that I took it to before pulled that off there and screwed on with it so it would breathe wrong. So anyway, that's the culprit. I took a starting point. That's what it says on the Google. That's what happens, and the map sensor. Then you go forward, right? But that's what the mechanic said, and if he says, well, there's no code on it right now, but if the code does come up on it, then you'll have to stop driving it. Well, it came up today because I did some Uber today. I did a little bit this morning, and then the code come up, and then I came home, and it just I didn't want to risk it, right? So that's that there. So we're going to wait till Wednesday or Thursday, I guess, whenever they get the part. And this is a funny thing, okay? The part for the ordering from Lordco, like here up here in Canada, we have like different auto parts stores, and one of them, one of the major ones, is called Lordco or Napa. You guys know. So Lordco, the auto parts store there, they quoted the shop because I went to Canadian Tire to do it because those were the guys that I could only find that would work on my car on a short notice. It's kind of good. The part was $500, and the of course everything in Lordco is expensive, but and the Canadian Tire brand map sensor was only $200. So they're going to replace the air filter and the map sensor, and they gave me a quote of $390, which is pretty good. So it's a lot cheaper than paying $700, including the part. Well, probably $800, including the part with like from Lordco and then the air filter and stuff like that. And the guy did say to me that for whatever reason there is a part of the front of the air cleaner that's missing. And actually, I looked at the air cleaner, right, and it looks like it's been kind of busted. There's a little chip taken out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the hot glue gun, and I'm gonna like after this all said and done, I'm gonna take a little piece of plastic, and because there's a little hole in there where they had cracked it, right? And I'm gonna take my hot glue gun, and put a little piece in there, kind of glue in there, so it's not sucking any extra air. So that can cause a problem too, right? It was busted, so I didn't realize that before. I didn't even notice that before, but I noticed it now. So little things. It's not a big deal. So maybe someone decided it wasn't sucking enough air, so they took off that front piece. I don't know. Maybe that car had been in an accident, and I didn't get which is silly me. I didn't get a Carfax on it. But it is what it is. So yeah, just keep at it, and once we get that fixed, then we'll post another video and tell you guys how it went, and go from there. And I'll show you guys the little mishap. I'll go take the phone with me and figure out what we're top of the engine. what's been done, because that mechanic was in there fooling around with wires to break a wire somewhere so I could go back to the shop and fix it, and they can bend me over a barrel and take more money out of me. No good. So, anyways, thanks for watching my video, and like I said before in a previous video, go to a mechanic shop. You make sure you go to a shop where you can see what the hell they're doing. If you're enclosed in if you're enclosed in another room where you can't see the mechanics, that's never a good place to go. You go to a shop that you can see the mechanic, see what he's doing, and make sure he's not screwing around with your vehicle. So, anyways, we'll bring you guys back when we got more information, and hopefully our car runs good again, and we'll be back to doing more Uber and other things. Thanks for watching. I hope it snows so I can get more work done. Alright.